What if I told you that inside your skull sits a 2-inch almond-shaped cluster that's been running your life far more than you realize? This little structure, called the amygdala, is your brain's ancient alarm system. It has one job: to keep you alive. But here's the catch. It often can't tell the difference between a lion chasing you and an email from your boss. Tonight, we're unpacking how this ancient alarm works, why it sometimes betrays us, and how we can rewire our response for courage. The name, Greek for almond, its primal role, scanning for danger, triggering survival reactions. Evolutionary timeline, why the amygdala is 100 million years old. Contrast, prehistoric predators versus modern threats, social rejection, financial stress. Story example. Imagine a cave person spotting a shadow in the grass. Amygdala fires before conscious thought. Sensory input thalamus, amygdala hypothalamus. Hormonal cascade. Adrenaline, cortisol, increased blood sugar, sharpened senses. The low road versus high road of fear. Instant reaction versus thoughtful processing. Why freezing, fighting, or fleeing are hardwired. Anecdote. Public speaking feels life or death because the same wiring fires as when being chased. Freeze. Evolutionary camouflage. The rabbit still in tall grass. Fight. Primal aggression to overcome threat. Flight. Energy rerouted to escape. Modern parallels. Freeze in meetings. Mind goes blank. Fight in arguments. Why did I snap? Flight in avoidance. I'll just never go to that event. Explain how each is adaptive until it's not. Anxiety and panic disorders equals a hypersensitive amygdala. Trauma and PTSD. The alarm remembers too much. Why modern life overloads the system. 24/7 news, social media, constant comparison. Storytelling angle. Your amygdala is like a smoke alarm. Better to overreact than underreact. But what if your alarm went off every time you made toast? Brain imaging evidence. PTSD brains show hyperactive amygdala, underactive prefrontal control. The balancing act, amygdala alarm versus prefrontal cortex fire chief. Role of the prefrontal cortex in calming fear with logic. Mindfulness and breathing proven to shift activity from amygdala prefrontal. Neuroplasticity. Each courageous act strengthens the neural pathway of calm. Example. Navy SEALs training to stay calm under fire isn't about removing fear, but engaging the prefrontal cortex faster. Fear is a signal, not an enemy. Fear equals energy for action. Reinterpretation. Butterflies in the stomach readiness, not doom. Courage equals fear plus action, not absence of fear. Practical imagery. Next time the alarm rings, don't panic, pause, breathe, and ask, is this smoke or just burnt toast? The amygdala isn't broken. It's ancient. It kept our ancestors alive, and it keeps us safe today. But you're not a caveman anymore. You have tools, awareness, and choice. The alarm will ring. That's its job. Your job is to listen wisely. When you learn to work with this ancient system, fear stops being your jailer and becomes your guide toward growth and courage. That is how we unlearn fear. Subscribe to ReInspired for more deep dives into the science of the mind and the art of living courageously.
I hope this video brought you value and re-inspired you. If so, please subscribe, hit like, and leave a comment. And if anybody you know could use a little re-inspiration, please send it to them. Thank you so much for watching.